All right, 1995 Porsche 993 Cabriolet in Guards Red. This car is an original paint car. We just walked around with a paint meter. It reads 50 and 45 on all panels. Car is accident free. Original paint. This car I obtained from a 70-plus-year-old lady who's driven Porsches all of her life, and she obtained this car when it had 3,000 miles on it. Drives it very infrequently. Notice how straight all the body panels are. No door dings. The wheels on the car have the original finish and they look brand new. I'll try to point each one of them out as we go around. I show the car at eye level because we always see flaws at eye level that we don't see when we're on the ground. Again, look how razor sharp that is, how nice the paint is. Of course, it's original Porsche paint, so it holds the luster. These are the rock protectors. They're a little crazed and cracked. They could be removed and replaced. They're typical. Car's always been garaged. Rear wheel, it's a nice finish. Look how nice the lenses are. They're not full of moisture, they're not sun faded. Car's always lived here in Nashville, Tennessee. It was maintained by Rentag, Wiki Lowry. Those of you in the Porsche community are aware of Wiki and his reputation. If not, look him up on Renlist. Beautiful condition. I was just pulling it out for the single file or the single photos, and pulled the top boot out. I don't think it's ever been out of its pouch. Of course, we do have service records on the car. Again, reflection of that paint, passenger side. Condition of the wheel. We're going to lift the car up all the way here in a minute, and I'll show you that engine. It's bone dry. Still has the Cosmoline on it from the factory. There you go, that's eye level. Final wheel. I'll lift it up and we will look underneath it. Alright, we're under the 993. You can see the car's never been in inclement weather. Extremely bright light. Pans are nice, of course. We'll get back here to the engine compartment. Tires have nice tread, but this car has been sitting, so I imagine those tires are probably dated. We'll check date codes here. Now, this engine looks like it's wet, but it's not. That's the Cosmoline from the factory. See, nothing on my finger. That's the Cosmoline. See, there's no oil dripping. No oil. Looks like at some point in its life it might have had a valve cover leaking or something, but this is dry. It's been on a long time. There you go. Now we'll set the car down and we'll do a walk around on the top side. All right, here we are down on ground level. You will notice a slight different hue, different color in the front bumper of this car. That is typical. It's original paint, but that is typical Porsche 993. I've sold hundreds of these cars. Same as goes with the 968 and the 928. That plastic, the color changes a little bit through the years, but that is an original paint, and that is If you don't like that, you have to talk to Porsche about that. Look how straight this car is. Again, wanted to show you this top before I put it down. It's like brand new. There's no fraying in the normal spots. Fresh. The window's not like brand new, but it's nice. It's not something you're gonna have to replace. There's a small, you see, it's clean. Bumper corners are clean, not scuffed. Again, look how fresh those lenses are. That shows you how well this car has been kept. Garage kept, out of the weather. I really doubt if she drove it in the weather too much. A little crowded here today. See pieces of an MG on the car. Alright, I'll go ahead and drop the top. Top works up and down perfectly. And then I'll get you some pictures of that interior. Alright, we've got the top down. I want to show you this nice interior. No cracks in that dash. Sun visors are tight. Clean door cards. Nice leather. A little shadowy there. Clean rear seats. This, I mentioned the top boot has probably never been out of its packet. I'm quite confident it never has been. It was folded up as when Porsche folds them. You can see the creases. I'll never get it folded back up like it was, but this is the first time it's been on the car. I love that sort of thing. There you go. Nice leather, never been dyed. This car's had a nice life. Alright, we will, let me show you this door card here. It's in good shape. We will fire this car up and get you some shots going down the highway. They don't come much cuter than that. Little red convertible. Okay, we'll get some driving shots and that'll be good.